Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, good evening. We had some beautiful blue skies across the interior, and those blue skies were even stretching towards much of those west coastal areas where everyone has been battling some cold weather. Much colder out west, but we still have been watching that trend, keeping those temperatures at least slightly below normal, but there is a change up in place. Now, as we round out the end of our work week, what we're going to see here from our Wednesday through about our Friday is that we're going to be underneath some light snow chances. Most of the highest accumulation that could total upwards of an inch or two will be towards the Alcan border. Locally, maybe a dusting here or there, but ushering in at least some times of some cloud cover with those chances. But then into the weekend, we are going to talk about a warm up in place. Now, that's going to bring temperatures not only into those 20s, but may even have some above freezing temperatures. And that's going to be paired up though with some gusty winds, especially across the Alaska range. So there will be some trend of watching some of those wind alerts being issued, again, looking at about Saturday, maybe Sunday as well. So we have a few days before we get to that turnaround, as we're still noting a below normal day. Not by too far there. Morning low at about 7 below, not drastic there from that average at 3 below. But then we do hold to a high of about 11, where our typical average is about 25. But we'll get back to that 25 this weekend. Now, throughout our Wednesday, we'll work with some areas of some cloud cover. Still expected to see some sunshine, especially with still some high pressure systems holding across our western and northern regions of Alaska. But locally, we see a little plume of some moisture that is coming from portions of the Gulf of Alaska. And that's what's sending up some of those snow showers to just round areas there of more of our eastern Alaska range, bringing some of those light snowfall accumulations there. Tanacross trying to show that inch to 2 inches. But as you move towards the local area, pretty light accumulation possible, maybe a few dustings that could get us a few tenths of an inch on the board. So we'll continue, as mentioned, to see sometimes of some daylight. 11 hours and 34 minutes of daylight. 8:12 is our sunrise, and 7:47 is our sunset. We'll top off with those high temperatures generally from those single digits. They're off across more of our western regions. Teens here for the interior, as well as then noting there that the Alaska range is trying to show some of those 20s there possible. Now, as we head into that Thursday forecast, we'll start off morning lows seasonable, anywhere from single digits above and below 0. And we start to see that slight warming trend, but we'll still hold to that similar trend of our Wednesday, where we also do track a few of those snow showers again possible, with a wave that is going to work its way across really the middle regions between the south central and the southeast. Now, as we head into that weekend forecast, that's where we are going to see some increasing winds, even through the local Fairbanks area. You can see that increase. Not going to have blustering, gusty conditions the entire time, but what we'll note is that with that increase, we'll have to watch for some wind alerts across our Alaska range and watch that warming trend, where we're at least expected to bring those temperatures back up to a seasonable high.